Aloha!
And welcome to Tangerpow Studio 808. I'm Amy Eggs.
And I'm Psychic Larry, and today we're doing our overview of Call of Duty, the board game.
Call of Duty, the board game, is a competitive two-player hidden movement game where players plan out their actions, then simultaneously resolve movement and combat. This game is by Arcane Wonders and Activision and is on Kickstarter now.
Please note that this is a prototype of the game, and some components and rules may change in the final version. We also played on the Rust map, which was specifically made for this prototype.
In Call of Duty, the board game, you will be playing as either General Shepard or Simon Ghost Riley. Each player has an operator board, a tactical tracker, a weapon board, and a planning board. Your planning board will be hidden by a screen for the entirety of the game and is a replica of the main map. At the beginning of the game, operators are placed in their respective start positions on the map. You will also start the game with identical combat card decks to use during combat and a pool of die based on your weapon.
There are two basic phases to the game, the planning phase and the action phase. During the planning phase, players place all of their action tokens on their planning board, mapping out their movements, targeting, and items. During the action phase, both players simultaneously reveal each action they have selected, moving their operator around the main map until they have line of sight of the other player or until all actions have been taken. If operators move into line of sight of each other, combat happens immediately.
Enemy UAV.
In combat, players first move up or down the tactical tracker depending on if they are wounded, have line of sight, or have first strike. Next, players privately choose a combat card from their hand and select 7 die from their pool of dice. Green dice give defense, blue dice improve your aim, and red dice increase your firepower. Finally, players reveal their chosen combat card, roll their dice, and then tally up their total firepower based on their aim tracker and combat card, tactical tracker, and red dice rolled. The player with the highest firepower wins and finishes their actions through the end of the round. The loser is immediately removed from the board and will join back in at the beginning of the next round, spawning in a location of their choice. Points are scored for killing opponents and completing the objective of the game mode. Rounds continue until a player reaches the target score.
Victory secure. Good fighting.
So that's Call of Duty, the board game by Arcane Wonders and Activision. If you are interested in this board game, please check them out on Kickstarter now.
Thanks for watching.
Aloha!
Call of Duty, the board game, is a competitive two-player hidden movement game by Active Wonders and Arcane Vision. Call of Duty, the board game, is a competitive two-player hidden vision Arcane Wonders. Call of Duty, the board game, is a two-player hidden movement competitive game by Arcane Wonders. Call of Duty is a competitive two-player hidden movement game where players will plan out their movements, actions, and then simultaneously resolve those movements and actions.
Please note that, I don't know.
The player with the highest firepower